Hello and welcome to a podcast, one I'd like to call Freak City Chronicles. Welcome, take a seat, grab something, grab a tea. I have an Earl Grey with a splash of vanilla flavored almond milk, a London fog if you will, and sit with me while we have a little chat while I introduce myself, my intentions here. My name is Rain. Nice to meet you. I'm creating a little podcast. I've decided to do it for myself, mostly, because I just felt like it, Who's stopping me from doing this? Nobody. But my intentions, my hopes in creating this is to create a community or just help people feel seen or heard or feel like they're not alone in life, because it's easy to feel alone. And I personally have gone through a lot of my life feeling like I'm alone, and it's not fun. No one deserves to feel like that. I'm hoping that by sharing my own personal experiences, I help other people feel comforted in their own experiences and possibly give some advice. Not that I'm the most informed person in the world or knowledgeable on any topic I talk about ever, but I'd like to think that I have some knowledge from my own experiences, and maybe it can help people, and that would be really awesome. And I would really hope to help in any sort of way, whether that be to comfort or to just let people let off some steam by listening to a random girl yap about whatever she wants to yap about. My intentions here. Well, okay, I just talked about that already. Little taste. Freak City, welcome to Freak City. You get a little taste of what goes on inside my brain. It's a fun place. For starters, it's a blast. It's scary, but everyone's welcome. Bring your fidgets. A safe space, okay? Bring your fidgets. My fidget of choice, my vice, if you will, wacky trick. Specifically this one. I like other ones. Maybe someday I can do a fidget toy tier list. That could be cool and fun. Just a little hint of what you could be getting. Watching me, I don't know. Listening, even. If you want to listen instead of watch, that's up to you. But I want to come out by saying that I'm not trying to become, like, this isn't going to be my life. I'm doing this for fun, for me, and like I said, to possibly help people. And I am in no way trying to blow up or become viral. You know what? Actually, I take that back. I take that all back. It's Everyday Bro. What y'all know about It's Everyday Bro with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. And if I get 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months, there will be a reveal of some sorts. And I'm not telling until it happens. So subscribe, get me to 5 mil, and then I'll reveal what there is to be revealed. And you'll see. But besides the point, what I could possibly talk about. There's so many podcasts out there. What could I possibly contribute to the world? Why should you listen to me talk? Sorry, also, yes, this is a microphone for karaoke. It's not connected to Bluetooth, that's why it's mostly for aesthetic. I feel like there's a possibility that it makes the audio worse, so I apologize. This is my first time. If it wasn't obvious, I'm using my Windows 10 laptop that's really old, and so the video quality's probably not good, audio quality's not good. This is as raw as it gets, you guys. I'm probably not even gonna edit this. I'm just gonna upload it out how it is. So, you're getting raw, unedited, cheap footage from me. But what could I possibly offer to you? Good question. Let me answer that for you because I, for starters, probably a main topic that I will bring up a lot: mental health. Mental health is important to talk about, and again, I really think that by talking about it, by talking about my own experiences, that it creates awareness. Mental awareness year. Mental awareness all year, every day, all the time. Because from me going through my own experiences, I felt alone, and that's not fun. I don't want anyone feeling like that. You know, you don't deserve to feel alone in your struggles because most of the times, not even most of the times, you're not alone. You are not alone. Yes, your human experience is unique and whatnot, but none of your experiences are original. Hate to break it to you. Except, honestly, that could be a possible topic sometime because that gets me thinking, have I had an original experience? Probably not. But again, you see those people that are like, I'm the first person to do the Dougie in Sierra Leone. They probably shit. I don't know. I'm sorry. They probably are the first person to do the Dougie in Sierra Leone. Who knows? Maybe like a caveman did it. Caveman? I don't know. An ancient tribe was doing the Dougie, or something similar to the Dougie. Maybe before the 21st century, whenever the Dougie was created, the old tribes did a dance that was the Dougie, but it was called something else. You never know. But again, most experiences are original. And so that is sad, but it's also comforting, you know? Like me feeling down in the dumps, feeling like, oh my god, I'm the only one who's ever felt like this. It's just not true. And I'm here to remind you guys that you're not alone. Um, Specific mental disorders that I'd talk about. What's your big three? What's your big three? My big three: eating disorder, specifically anorexia, restricting eating disorders. I don't feel comfortable saying I have anorexia anymore because I've been in recovery for 8, 9 years now. And I'm pretty far in my recovery enough to feel comfortable enough saying that I'm not anorexic anymore, but I used to be. She used to be. It's a daily struggle though. And there's stuff to talk about. I don't feel like I see a lot of people talking about eating disorders. And I'm here to talk about it because there's a lot of misconceptions, I think. And as someone who struggles with it daily, I'm here to help people understand. So eating disorder, specifically restriction, restricting ones. I can't really speak for the binge eaters, or that sounded wrong. You know what I mean. There's so many kinds of eating disorders. So many. It affects people differently. Different people, men, women, doesn't matter on the age, doesn't matter on the weight, doesn't matter about anything. Anyone can become affected, but I have a specific type, you know? So don't come to me if you need advice for binge eating or bulimia, because I don't know. Mine was specifically restricting. Anyways, Anyways, depression, anxiety, those, those. As someone who also struggled very hard with depression, has been in the dumps, has been in the worst of it at rock bottom, I feel like my experiences with that would help comfort people as well. It gets better. It really does. And it's so hard. You keep pushing, you'll get through anything. You're so much stronger than you know. But yeah, I, again, I've been through it. I don't feel comfortable saying I'm depressed anymore because I'm not. It's different from. Anyways, also anxiety. That's a daily thing, though. That's a daily struggle, and that's tough. Anxiety is crazy. Anxiety is really crazy, you guys. And again, talking about it, help comfort people, help people understand it better. That's the thing. Talking about mental health helps people understand because there's a lot of people who don't understand, which crazy that there's some people who don't go through this kind of stuff. I'm like, I couldn't imagine not having these thoughts cycling through my brain all the time. And I talk to someone about a specific thought I had, and they're like, what? I'm like, you've never thought that before? Crazy. I'm hoping people will understand mental health more by what I have to say about it. Because I, for the most part, am an open book. I enjoy talking about my experiences because I don't feel like there's a reason to keep them off. Because I know that speaking them has the possibility of helping. And so that's, again, why I'm here. Also, just no, my big three, adding to it, just neurodivergency. The neurodivergent experience, the day-to-day life of someone who's neurodivergent. It's fun, it's a struggle. Even by doing this, if I create a community out of this, that would be awesome because I still feel I I don't like that. And it's, you know, I want people to feel comfortable. I want I want to feel comfortable. I would love to talk to people about it. And that would be awesome. I've said that plenty already. Catchphrase, that would be awesome. That's awesome. Love it. But yeah, those are gonna be big topics because it's something that affects me daily. And so there's a lot to talk about. But yeah, along with mental health, other possible topics would be my interests because I have a good amount of interest. Not a ton, but I like talking about them. Main thing, one of the big things I like talking about is music. Specifically, hear me out, okay? I consider myself to be a part of the EDM community. Hi, hey. And so I talk about that a lot. What it's like, what it means to me, new things. Obviously, the EDM community is big. It's massive. There's a lot of different subgenres of EDM. It's like if you created a family tree, but you think every genre of music has a bunch of so but yeah, my specific community is more like underground. Yeah, I'm super niche, I'm super different. No, but I know that the people who are part of the community who like more heavy stuff probably wouldn't care for some of the things, which is fine. It's just, this is a learning experience, okay? Some things I have to say won't be for everyone, and that is okay. You just You have free will. I have free will. Whatever resonates, stay and listen if you want. But if you don't care, that's fine. You can leave. Um, but yeah, I listen to a lot of underground bass, experimental bass, if you will. Um, and so those are the kind of shows I go to. I go to shows. Someone say I'm a raver. I be raving. I be raving. I don't like singing. I go to a good amount. Could go more. It's not a competition. How many shows have you gone to this year? 20 million. It's I enjoy going to them, and I'll probably talk about them a lot because it's a big part of my life. You know, main topics are going to be what the things that mean a lot to me: the mental health, the music, the shows, that community as a whole means a lot to me, and so I'm gonna talk about it a lot. Anyways, other things I that mean a lot to me: nature. I'm a nature enthusiast. I call me Lorax because I speak for the trees. Love the trees, love to look at them, love to touch them. Consensually, I talk to them. I talk to the trees. I do. Actually, I'm not even kidding. I spend a lot of time outside in nature. I love it a lot. It, it's a big part of my life. And so I would love to talk about nature. I really would. Other things, I do really love art. Music falls under the art category, which I said EDM. I listen to other stuff. I do. I enjoy all of it, really, except a few things. I do love to say that there's good and bad of every genre. I used to be the kind of person, you know those people. What's your favorite music genre? Everything but country. I used to be that person. I feel like most people used to, if or are that person, unless country is their main genre. But there's good and bad in every genre, and I believe that. But my other main music genres, R&B slash soul, enjoy that a lot. I like a bit of indie. I like some classic rock, some dad rock, if you will. You know what I mean? Dad rock. Come on. That rock where you listen and you're like, hey, yeah, my dad listens. I like funky stuff. I love music. Music I probably won't talk about. Pop, don't really care. Rap, don't really care. Country, don't really care. Some of it's fine. I just don't listen to it. Those genres that I listed before, I listen to it a bit, and I probably talk about that too. I always love trying to find new artists, new stuff. So, again, me creating a community, if you ever want to recommend someone or something, or recommend a tree I look at, be like, oh my god, did you see this? Did you see this weeping willow uh, in the middle of freaking Utah? No, I didn't. Oh my god, send me the link. Send me the coordinates and I'll go find it. I'll go find the tree and I'll look at it and hug him or her or they. Um, but yeah, that would be cool. That'd be really awesome. Yeah, music. Other than music. Oh yeah, I said art. I dabble in a little bit of art myself. Um, I could create more. I want to create more. If you are an artist, you know what the art rut is like, or the art stump, art block. That's the one. I've been in an art block for a long time, and I've been trying to get out. I've been creating something to help with it. I could show it another time, maybe when I'm finished. Um, but yeah, art's a big part for me. I love looking at it. I like consuming it. Literally, give me a fork and a knife, and I will eat it. But yeah, love art. music, art, all of it. Other thing, I mean, books, books. I got into reading last year. I specifically started out reading psychological thrillers. Um, I read. I don't even know. Haven't been keeping the best track. I've read in the past since maybe October. Actually, I don't know. I don't feel like counting right now. More than 5 books. More than 5 books. Less than 10 probably in the past however many months. I did read like 4 books in a month last year. They weren't super big. I started, if you know, you know, A Court of Thrones and Roses, Akatar. I started that series. That was my first time starting fantasy. And I'm on the second book. It's sitting over there. I don't feel like I have like this much left. If you know, you know, it's a big book. I got like left of the book. And I have to get the third one. Yeah, so I'm specifically reading psychological thrillers, dabbling in a bit of fantasy. If you know, you know. But I would love to talk about books too. And again, in the comments, if people would recommend books, would be awesome. Or talking about them with me, creating a little book club. Come on, that could be fun. Um, lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. And books are cool. Reading is awesome. I've been doing it daily. Um, Other things I've been doing daily is yoga. So another possible topic would be wellness. Um, just like bettering the mind, body, soul, if you know what I mean. I've been practicing yoga daily. I'm still, getting into it, and so I'm like a beginner of some sorts. Um, I some lore drop real quick. I used to be a competitive dancer for a long, long time. 15-ish years, 15-ish years of dancing. So like the yoga comes kind of easily for me, but I still I'm not familiar with all the poses, but like some of the poses I'm like, we used to do that in dance class. I just didn't know that it had a name. But yeah, been dabbling with yoga. Would be fun to talk about that. Also tea. I've been becoming a tea. I already talked about my Earl Grey London fog here. I want to drink more of it, but I'm busy. Yeah, kind of stuff. Meditating. Um, how that resonates with me, how it possibly could resonate with other people. Just, I guess, this kind of in the same topic of um, my experiences with my own spiritual journey, or just what spirituality means to me, is another big part of my life and something I'd probably talk about a lot. Um, Connectedness of everything, just all of it. I find it really fascinating, and I have and will do it again, where I've talked about it for hours. I will do it again. The people that know me in person aren't strangers to that. Like I said before, certified yapper. And that's why I'm here to yap to whoever wants to listen. And what I just said, what I just listed, those are some things I'd yap about. Um, Obviously, I'd probably yap about random stuff too. The daily life, probably some work. There's space to rant. I just started a new job. It's been interesting, and could be some stories about that, possibly. Work, other things that go on. Um, I tend to overshare, so I'm probably going to try my best to be aware of that. Because it can be a problem sometimes. But yeah, those are some things that are interesting. Those are some things about me that I value a lot, hold dearly to me, Spot the creeper in the back. I wish I could play Minecraft more. I don't feel comfortable saying I'm a gamer because I don't really. The games I play, if I play them, Stardew Valley, Minecraft, except I said my laptop super old. I play Minecraft, I get maybe like 10 frames per second. Sometimes it'll bump to 20 for a second, and then I'll go back down to like. But yeah, I can't play Minecraft on my laptop. It's really sad. And I really wish I could play Minecraft because I would love the game. But yeah, I I'm a hardcore fan of that game. Been playing a little bit of Animal Crossing, also Mario Kart, Mario Wonder. Got it as a gift for Christmas, and it's really fun. Um, Also would love to talk about shows, my comfort shows specifically. That being Community. I love that show a whole lot. Rick and Morty, another comfort show. Could talk about that show. Have talked about that show for Adventure Time. I love that show. What else? What else? What else? There's more. There's more. Bob's Burgers. Also, shows that I probably talk about here and there, and those games here and there. Just more of my interests. Love trinkets. Love a lot. Love life. Hashtag love life. Hashtag hashtag. This is awesome. But yeah, that's just some things that you would hear from me. And if you're interested, then stick around and find out what else I have to say because this is going to be all for now. I just thought I'd come on and do a little intro for what I have planned, what I want to do, and yeah, looking to have fun, looking to create something, looking to help, looking to be cool, be awesome, be silly, and that's it for now. So, have a wonderful rest of your night, or rest of your day, or whatever time you're up right now. I don't care. I I do care. I care. But yeah, maybe see you around. Stay silly, stay freaky, and peace.